I feel like that's the half the battle in this fight. Half the battle in this fight is just having everything go right, because it's all about timing. That's really all it is. It's about timing. If you're good with timing if you're good with timing guard in general, then you're good. This fight is a cakewalk. Unfortunately, I'm not very good with guard, and it's something I feel like I should really work on more, or I should have worked on more throughout the game, but I didn't really. It's a lot because a lot of the bosses are fairly simple for the most part. I mean, there's only a couple that really require some very precise usage of card. I can't remember any right off the top of my head, but it's few. You know, for the most part, you can generally just cheese it, you know, by going all in, and that's generally been my strategy so far, which is a terrible strategy, you know, in hindsight. And it's kind of created these bad habits, and I'm definitely paying for the price for it now, and it shows. So unfortunately, I know that that's the biggest problem I have, and that's why this boss is so hard. I think not just maybe for me, but for a lot of people. If you're not used to using guard efficiently, then this boss is going to be it's going to be difficult. It's going to give you a tough time, and I think that's what it was made for. I think it's just to make you like kind of like a check to, you know, where you are as a player going into the end of the game. It's like, okay, do you know how to work? Do you know how to use all your abilities to its full potential? Do you know how to guard well? Do you know how to dodge roll? Do you know which, you know, what when to attack, when not to attack, when to back off, when to heal, you know, etc. Because he's relentless. He gives you very little time to do anything. He gives you very little window of opportunity to attack him. He gives you very little window of opportunity to defend, very little opportunity to heal in case you need it. And you know, he's very difficult. I mean, harder than any other organization member, at least, you know, in terms of mandatory fights as part of the story. So going forward with this, after saying that, he will definitely kick my ass. This is going to be probably my 15th or so time that I've tried to fight him, and he's not easy. He's definitely not easy. I've tried almost everything. I've gotten close. I got in close a couple times, but unfortunately, you have to finish him off with either magic, you know, because you have to finish him off with a combo, or you have to finish him a finishing move, or magic. And I messed up because he just does not let up. He doesn't give you up windows of opportunity. And I think that's another thing. Like when you get close to beating him, you can't choke, you can't get nervous, you can't go for that finish. If you didn't get the finisher and he just has like a smidge of health, don't go all in, because he has very specific windows of opportunity to attack him. He's very immune in a lot of stages of his, because he attacks a lot. So I mean, you have to just maintain your guard up and maintain the consistency of, you know, keeping up with his moves and looking for that one little second that he just gives you to just attack. I'm probably exaggerating, and a lot of people are probably gonna be looking like, oh, this guy, you know, sucks because, you know, can't beat Roxas, and it's not even the optional boss fight where he's hard, because, you know, there's a hard version obviously when he's, you know, the optional boss. But I mean, I feel like I can't be the only one that finds this guy quite troublesome. So here goes nothing. This is obviously critical. Yeah, with low health, low 49, and here goes attempt number 12, give or take. I don't know, 10, 15. I don't know, I lost count already. Love the music for this fight though.
Donald, Goofy.
There's anything that Square Enix does right besides making boss fights that are annoying as shit, it's definitely the music. It's so fitting.
A keyblade.
Nice soft piano. It's very fitting for what this fight represents. Sora coming together as, you know, as a person, and it's very nice. Unfortunately, it's not nice enough to convince me to kick this guy's ass. So I mean, hopefully we can do this in one take, so I don't have to rehash it again and again and again. My multiple attempts.
Take that. This is it. Take this.
Okay. Ah, it's fucking terrible.
Back off. Back off.
Worked out though, but it was fucking terrible.
Take that. Yeah. This is it. Take this. There.
Just in case I get shit on me. I don't want him to shit on me like I already got this far. I hate when I don't get the block on that. That's horseshit. Well, that was pretty easy. Somehow I managed to pull it off there. I fucked up a lot of times. I get because it's again I'm not very good with the guard. So unfortunately, there was a lot of mistakes made there. And there it is. The two become one. I actually really like this keyblade. It looks really nice. And secret answer report number 8. Of course. It's not a complete fight until I get a secret answer report that I will probably never read. And that was that. That was the fight. It was sloppy. I did it very sloppy. It could have gone a lot better, but I mean, I've been fighting this guy for so long now. I lost count just how many times I've tried to fight him. So I'll take it, you know, for what it is. And hopefully share some kind of insight as to how someone with very, very poor skill at using guard can fight Roxas.
Yeah. It's over.
Hopefully you guys some fun out of it too, because I know I didn't. Fight him over and over. Anyway. That's the end of that.